Manifold are the favors which God has conferred upon us. Had he brought us out of Egypt and not divided the sea for us,
This is Gabrielle Birkner. I'm the Director of Digital Media at The Forward, and I recently returned from a Seder at Brigham Young University in Provo, Utah. BYU, if you're not familiar with it, is a university run by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, probably better known to most as the Mormon Church. The student body there numbers about 33,000, and nearly 99% of them are Mormon. And a BYU spokeswoman put the school's Jewish population at a mere 3. It might come as a surprise, but BYU actually has a long tradition of Passover seders. This year, it's hosting 7 of them between late March and late April. It all started back in 1973 when Victor Ludlow, a professor of ancient and Near Eastern history, decided to host a seder for the students in his Old Testament class. And with each passing year, Professor Ludlow's seders have become more and more popular. This year, each one was capped at 165 people, and there was a waiting list for all of them. The BYU seders, which run about 4 hours, incorporate very recognizable Jewish traditions. There are all the symbols of the seder plate. The afikomen is hidden. The 4 questions are read by the youngest guest, and the Passover story is recited. It could almost pass for a seder hosted by a campus Hillel. Almost, but not quite. For one thing, the invocation was given in the name of Jesus Christ, and for another, the seder took place entirely in English.
The day he's going to come on Passover, but we don't know which year.
And lastly, the Manischewitz wine was nowhere to be found. That's, of course, because alcohol is forbidden by church doctrine and, by extension, BYU's honor code. It's become increasingly common in recent years for Christian churches to host seders, in part to commemorate the Last Supper. But it's interesting to note that the Passover holiday holds special significance for many Mormons. They see striking parallels between Pharaoh's persecution of the Israelites and Mormon persecution at the hands of anti-church activists who sought to expel or even kill them back in the 1830s. And especially they see similarities between the Israelites' exodus from Egypt to the land of Israel and the Mormon journey from Ohio and Illinois to their own promised land. And by that, we're, of course, talking about Utah.